Hello, and welcome back to The Bigger Picture with Mike Biggers. Today I'm joined by my co-host of Mike and Juju Smoke Room, our main channel.
What's up, y'all?
Alright guys, I want y'all to close your eyes for a second. Now, imagine a history so radical, so mind-bending, that everything you've ever been taught about human origins gets flipped upside down completely on its head.
We're not just talking about another conspiracy theory. We're talking about a narrative that could rewrite human history.
That's right, y'all. We're talking about the Anunnaki. Now, that is a name that sounds something out of a sci-fi novel, but it actually comes from some of the oldest human texts ever discovered.
Let's set the stage. We're in Mesopotamia, modern-day Iraq, around 4000 to 2000 BCE. This is the cradle of civilization, where writing was invented, where complex societies first emerged.
The Sumerians. Now, they weren't just some primitive civilization. They were astronomically advanced, mathematically sophisticated, and had a cosmology that was light years ahead of their own time.
And at the center of the world, the Anunnaki.
Dr. Elena Rodriguez, a linguist expert, is quoted as saying,
Anunnaki translates to princely offspring or those of royal blood, but it is more complex than a simple translation. These were not just gods in the way we understand gods today. They were seen as literal physical beings with extraordinary capability.
Now, this isn't just a Sumerian thing, though. Take a moment to look, and you'll see that there are parallels across all cultures.
We are talking about Egyptian pantheon with sky-descended beings, Mayan legends of feathered serpent gods, Hindu Vedic texts describing advanced celestial beings, and Native American oral traditions of star people.
Alright guys, it's kind of like humanity has this collective memory, this shared narrative of beings that came from somewhere else. Now, what's fascinating is the consistencies. They're across all cultures, separated by thousands of miles and years. We still see similar narratives. Now, one indigenous knowledge keeper is quoted as saying,
"Our ancestors did not distinguish between mythology and history. They were living and breathing accounts of our origins."
Now we're getting to the controversial part. Zechariah Sitchin's interpretation goes way beyond metaphor.
He argued that the Anunnaki were literal extraterrestrial beings from a planet called Nibiru.
Not just visitors, genetic engineers who created humans as a workforce to mine gold. Fascinating.
Now, expert Dr. Sarah Patel says,
Sitchin's work is problematic from an academic standpoint, but it's crucial to understand why these theories are so compelling. They speak to a deep human desire to understand our origins.
so let's be real, y'all. Where's the evidence?
Exactly. We're scientists, researchers, truth seekers, and we need more than just compelling stories.
The human genome tells a story of gradual evolution, not a sudden genetic intervention.
But here's where it gets mind-blowing. Even if the Anunnaki aren't literal extraterrestrial genetic engineers, what does this fascination tell us about humanity?
It tells us that there is a big need to understand that our cosmic loneliness leaves us with a desperate hope that we are not alone in this vast universe. Now, guys, we want to hear from you, our audience. All you believers, you skeptics, and anybody with alternative theories.
Drop your comments, share your stories. Let's create a community of curious minds.
That's right, y'all. We want to hear from you. Alright, so the Anunnaki represent more than just a theory, though. They are a mirror reflecting our deepest questions about existence.
Are we alone? Were we engineered? Or are we simply part of a cosmic story we've yet to fully comprehend?
Alright guys, keep asking questions, y'all, And always look at that bigger picture. I'm your host, Mike Biggers. This is my boy and my co-host, Juju. And hey guys, we will see you on the next one. Do your own research.